Welcome to another exciting episode of the Chichifoofoo Baking and Salsa Show. Today it's a special one, and guess what? We are going to travel to Italy. And our special guest, it's a pineapple, which is one of my favorite foods. Hey, I can even dance today. You know what? Stop dancing for now. Without further ado, let's get into it. Today's special dessert is a Vanilla Pineapple Panna Cotta. Something very light and creamy. Just enough to awake your taste buds. So, are you ready? Because I am. Let's get into it. The ingredients we need to make that special panna cotta: 250 grams of wholemeal, 250 grams of heavy cream, 50 grams of granulated sugar, 4 grams of gelatin sheets, fresh vanilla beans, and of course a pineapple. So first we are going to start to cut our vanilla beans. We don't need as much because it's a big one. And by the way, if you don't have fresh vanilla bean at home, you can use for that recipe 5 grams of vanilla extract. So I don't need as much. I'm going to cut like only a quarter of it. They will give me like quite a lot. Going to cut in the center a little bit. Open it, as you see, right here. Show you to you. Going to open it. When I open it, my knife is sharp. Going to scrape all of that. And we have our fresh vanilla right here, which is I'm going to put on like on my pot. And I'm going to start with my heavy cream, and I'm going to simmer the entire thing. At the meantime, what we can do, we have ice water. We can put our gelatin to bloom the gelatin. So therefore it can help it to melt easy. Now we have bring our milk to a simmer with our fresh vanilla bean. We are going to put our gelatin, which is already bloomed. It's easy to melt. When it's melting, we are going to add our sugar. Alright. Make sure all the sugar is melting. At that point, I can turn off the heat. And later on, we are going to strain that. But before, I'm going to add my heavy cream. Voila. Make sure you stir that. And we are going to strain that. Now that we have strained our panna cotta, I'm going to show 2 different plates. Some cube, which is those for my ice. So we just pour it. And also the glass. Voila. Don't pour it too fast. Before you put it in the cooler, I will say just keep it like outside maybe for 5 minutes, just to set a little bit. There you go. So you can do actually 4 glasses if you want. So to unmold this one, actually, when the panna cotta will be set in the fridge for at least 4 hours, I will put it in the freezer, maybe for, I will say, half hour, just to be able to unmold this one for the platter. While our panna cotta is setting up, we are going to make oatmeal streusel. So here I have actually 110 grams brown sugar, 65 grams of oat, 100 grams of all-purpose flour, actually half grams of baking powder, half grams of baking soda, and a little pinch of salt. So I'm going to mix all of that, just like that. As you can see it. When everything gets mixed, I'm going to add to that 85 grams of melted butter. Just right here. Right here. Nope. I'm going to stir that just to get my crumb. Just like that. I will start with the whisk, but I will finish with my hand because I want to have that crumb I'm looking for. Right here. Fill it the dough as I mentioned. So when everything gets mixed, I will stop, set that in my fridge for 10 minutes. And after that, I'm going to bake that at 325 for around 10-12 minutes, light brown. See, that's all I'm looking for, just perfect. So, while waiting to bake my streusel, it's time to start pineapple compote. Now the streusel is out of the oven, perfect. Now I have here my pineapple. I need 200 grams of actually diced pineapple. And I'm going to make actually some pineapple chips, which I'm going to put in the oven at 90 Fahrenheit, maybe for an hour and a half. For the pineapple compote, we have 120 grams of pineapple juice with 50 grams of granulated sugar with some fresh vanilla, and I'm going to add my 200 grams of diced pineapple. I am going to cook that for a good 25 minutes low heat before I add the rest of the ingredients. Now that our compote has reached 20 minutes cooking, it's time to add a mix of cornstarch and water to get it like thickening. From that, I'm going to add 3 grams of dark rum. Et voila, our compote is ready. Let it get cool. So when the compote is ready, make sure you put it like in a clean bowl under ice water to make sure you stop the cooking, and you cover it with a plastic wrap, touching the top to avoid the skin. Okay, now it's time to plate up. As you notice, you need to be moving that way, which is perfect. So I'm going to use my streusel all the way in the corner, thin layer, just like that. But you want to create some crunch, some texture into it. I stop right here. A little bit more, all around, which is perfect. And now we are going to put our pineapple compote right in the center. Just like that. Put enough. Don't be shy. It's perfect. One more. I'm going actually to put some of my chips. We made it like earlier, remember? Right here. A little bit of mint leaves. Texture. Right here. Maybe I can move that here. And I use actually our dry vanilla beans just to give some little color. Right here. Et voila, the dessert is ready. As well also, I have done also the another style right here for you. And now you have the plated dessert. You can plate up any style you want. And of course you have also the glass. Right here. Voila. Well, every good thing has an end. I hope you have enjoyed that episode of the Chichifoofoo Baking and Salsa Show, because I have. But you know what? Now, it's time to eat. I am hungry for that dessert. So, the petite one. Oh la la. Should I test that one? Maybe not. I have something better. You know, salsa night has to be complete with that cocktail. Today, it's a pineapple rum cocktail. Caribbean, love my rum. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed the show, because there is more to come. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe and share the link. Looking forward to share more with you. And you know what? I have changed my mind. I'm going to finish with that. So, I'll see you next time. Till then, let's enjoy some sweet.